That's enough now then, Gina. I did not... The Discord did not pick that up if you said something, so...
You don't give a fuck, Discord. I don't need you anyway. Chief Inspector Toby. Yeah? You hear him right now. There he is. Yeah, you tell him, Toby. You tell him. Do not disrespect the Chief Inspector. He's the pride of the force, he is.
Oh, Mr. Hodo, are you alright?
I don't know anymore. Did I just went to heaven or something? Mrs. Sato. Hello, Sholmes.
Put me back to sleep.
Welcome back, everybody, to a rather interesting scene that we've left you guys on. Susato can't seem to tell that's her dad, and Iris isn't talking, so Sholmes is just in the middle of a deduction theater. So, yeah.
I deduced that this is a corpse.
What? Okay, it's not a corpse. What is that giant shoe on the mantelpiece for?
One of Sholmes' old cases. He likes to collect stuff from his previous cases.
Yeah, but why the shoe so big?
I don't know.
Okay, didn't you know that he's the one that helped Dorothy find the Yellow Brick Road?
Dorothy had giant feet?
The witch did.
You can't prove she did it.
That's true. Anyway,
I'll figure it out one day.
Anyway, I know I did not ask Final to read this, so you may start whenever you're ready, sir.
Firstly, we consider the gentleman's nationality. Clearly, he's a German with no grasp of the English language. Oh right, I forgot about the song playing. As evidenced by the Germanic song he sings and his apparent inability to understand when asked to desist. So, why is the man here at all, and in such apparently high spirits?
He's singing very well for someone who doesn't use their lips at all.
That's the power of the Capcom budget. The answer, of course, Iris, is clearly known to you. Indeed, we need only follow the gaze of those bright young eyes to unravel the particular part of this mystery. The reason for the man's mildly irritating warbling is revealed by the herbal tea.
Okay.
You obviously offered our German guest a cup of your latest herbal blend. The tea's delectable flavor has made the man's spirit soar, and resulted in this joyful ditty tumbling incessantly from his lips. I eagerly await sampling the flavor myself, that I may join the fellow in his state of elation. Now, to the next question. Who exactly is this gentleman availing himself so thoroughly of the SETI? SETI.
SETI sounds good. SETI sounds fine.
As it happens, a number of years ago now, a certain gentleman of German origin engaged my services in solving a particularly delicate case. He required the retrieval of letters once sent to an acquaintance that might have proved problematic. In order to conceal his noble identity, he also arrived at my office in a mask.
Oh, okay.
The gentleman's name was Wilhelm Gottreich
Wait.
Sigismund.
Wilhelm Gottschalk Sigismund von Ormstein. Yes.
Those words, yes.
Yes, Lewis.
Should I know those words?
No.
What? I don't get it.
The little kid.
Oh, the kid over the balloon.
Wait, I don't get it either. Like, Or the Spider-Man 2 kid with the balloon?
No.
No. Remember, we had an older case that
Oh,
had
that
this
kid,
like
that kid,
little
right.
kid.
I'm surprised you remember that name, Lewis.
I can never forget that name.
It's very distinct.
The King of Germany.
I thought he was the king of Bohemia. What?
He's the king of whatever he wants to be.
If my memory serves, the mask worn by this gentleman is identical.
No.
Yes, there can be no question. That mask belongs to the King of Germany. It would appear that His Majesty remembers the fine service I afforded him, and has decided to show his face again, mask and all, in order to express his gratitude. A well-mannered monarch indeed. Wouldn't you agree, my dear fellow?
Both of them doing the shrug is kind of cute. Even though Iris is just like, what the heck?
It's just like, whatever, man. I don't know what he's talking about. Just let him do his thing.
Iris starts singing the song.
So the identity of this masked visitor is in fact my former client, the King of Germany. Indeed, his son is currently in London as well, enjoying the wonders of the Great Exhibition.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Which leaves us with one remaining imponderable. Yes, you, young Iris. But your apparently inexplicable silence is unable to hide the truth. Yes, the reason for your muteness is concealed inside that knapsack. A £5 note, I believe. I must say, as your compatriot, I'm deeply saddened.
That she stole or she didn't share with you?
Probably that she didn't share it.
It would appear that you've allowed yourself to be bribed into silence by His Royal Highness, earning yourself some spending money in exchange for keeping quiet about the King's secret. And now, the final piece of the puzzle. What is the secret you strive to hide with your silence, Iris? Ah yes, we need only follow that brief, involuntary twitch of your eyes to find the answer.
She's the Princess of Germany.
You were attempting to abscond with that coffee cup.
Or that, sure.
My favorite coffee cup, in fact. Or should I say, the handle of my favorite coffee cup.
How many times do you want to say coffee cup there, sir?
Coffee cup, coffee cup, coffee cup, coffee cup, coffee cup, coffee cup. Does it feel like a fake word now?
It sounds like a Pokemon.
Coffee cup.
It appears that His High-Spirited Highness broke it in the midst of his hijinks.
I mean, we already have a teacup. We also have a set of fake teacups. Yeah, I mean, we could have a coffee Pokemon.
Oh, I thought you meant that we had that like in evidence.
Oh, no. I just mean like Pokemon.
Which leads us to the sad truth. My favorite coffee cup has been broken by the King of Germany, and Iris, you tried to conceal it from me. I shall have a bill sent via governmental channels to the German royal family for its replacement.
Oh my god, Sholmes. Please.
No, I think he has a point.
Thus concludes Herlock Sholmes' great deduction of this painful puzzle.
No, he's right. Yeah, I don't think we need to fix this.
Everything, no problem here.
No problems here.
With your silence as well, the fellow's joyful warbling rather rings in the ears, does it not?
Mr. Sholmes, I must say something that does rather trouble me.
Pray, Mr. Sato, do tell.
Why are you always wrong?
His Royal Highness doesn't appear to have moved a muscle since we arrived.
Ah,
He's dead.
And you haven't said a word either, Iris.
Well, yeah, that was part of the deduction. Were you not paying attention, Ryunosuke?
If Mr. Sholmes has it all right, you might as well own up to it now.
your reasoning isn't entirely without substance, I must admit.
And one other thing, Mr. Sholmes.
Yet another grievance, Mr. Naruhodo? Surely not.
Many.
Well, I actually read the story of that case recently, the one you were just describing. And according to that at least, it wasn't the King of Germany, it was the King of Bohemia.
Goodness, was it?
Well, you know, they're like the same place.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's quite true. Master Guts, the prince, testified that in court. In his words, I have come to see the great exhibition all the way from my home in Bohemia.
Why do you have this? Okay, it's the magic book, got it.
Well, Naruhodo, the key to any good lawyer is to write everything down.
There's a position for that, and I don't know the name of the position. The person who types like a transcript in the court?
The scribe, correct. But there's no
Yes.
scribe in these British courts, so that's why I must do it myself.
Okay, that's pretty impressive. But also, why? Why specifically that? Anyway.
I would ask you to keep that minor error to yourselves. It could easily become quite a scandal.
Too late.
I believe, Miss Naruhodo, that it's our turn now to make some corrections to a number of minor errors that may have slipped in.
Minor, you say?
They're not too big.
Yeah. Even Mr. Sholmes is willing to admit he might be slightly wide off the mark this time. Though it's clear that Iris is definitely hiding something. We need to find out the truth behind this mysterious scene.
When one truth is incontrovertible, my favorite coffee cup is no more. So, shall we embark again? On a joint presentation of Herlock Sholmes' Logic and Reasoning Spectacular?
Here we go again.
Firstly, we consider this gentleman's nationality. Clearly he's a German with no grasp of the English language. As evidenced by the dramatic song he sings and his apparent inability to understand when asked to desist. So, why is the man here at all, and in such apparently high spirits?
Bro, he's dead.
The answer, of course, Iris, is clearly known to you. Indeed, you need only follow the gaze of those bright young eyes to unravel that particular part of this mystery. The reason for the man's mildly irritating warbling is revealed by the herbal tea.
So, what? It's some mix of herbs that gives you the urge to sing?
Goodness, I should like to try some.
No.
Okay, focus, Sato. And okay, never mind, they're not focusing. And I like to hear your singing. But this man...
Focus. No, hey. Hey. Look at me. Focus.
Naruhodo, do you know who that weird man is that's somehow able to enter this space?
Yeah, I'm your descendant. Focus.
Wait, who's descendant? My descendant or Naruhodo's descendant?
Oh my god. focus anymore. Just how long does he intend to keep up with that tune, do you suppose?
As I said, he has been stuck still the entire time, and if you look closely, his lips aren't moving either.
Oh. Are ventriloquists a thing back then?
Well, yes, but I don't know if you do that with your own voice. I guess Mr. Sholmes is doing that. So, I'm not sure what's actually responsible for the spirit of singing. But I suspect the answer lies at the end of Iris's gaze.
Not there.
That's a very interesting spot to put the cursor. Okay. Well...
I wonder.
I know, right? Wait, this...
It's a gramophone, still very seen in our own country. The sound certainly appears to be coming from the horn.
The machine's singing? That can't be right.
Science and technology are changing the world rapidly, Mr. Naruhodo. That's... what's right is changing too.
It's too much for my brain.
Well, at least we found our answer.
Alright, well,
Take that!
the reason for the man's mildly irritating warbling is revealed by the gramophone.
Indeed, for no well-bred gentleman would break into obscure folk song when making a social call.
Sholmes.
He's messing with us, man. He knew the answer. He knew it. He was just being like, hey, man.
I just like doing this.
I'm going to pull a sick prank on you right now.
I want you to know that after I finished reading that, my brain just broke, and I'm just like, what? In other words, this gentleman isn't singing at all. In fact, it would appear that this fellow is unconscious.
No!
Wow. That's crazy.
Really?
Man.
The music seems to have stopped now.
Thank God.
Because someone stopped it, or because we figured it out? I wouldn't put it past Sholmes to have it like rigged so that if someone figures it out, then it just stops.
By the way, I just like this whole scene right this moment. I don't know what it is. I just kind of like this. Anyway.
I ask you, Mr. Naruhodo,
Yes?
why would I have purchased a recording of that gibberish?
Oh my god! How should I know? Anyway!
We were not going to go to transition.
I get the feeling the developers had a lot of fun with this particular deduction. I'm just getting that vibe. They just went all out.
Well, never mind. On with the deduction. Who exactly is this gentleman availing himself so thoroughly of the SETI? As it happens, a number of years ago now, a certain gentleman of German origin engaged my services in solving a particularly delicate case. He required the retrieval of letters once sent to an acquaintance that might have proved problematic. In order to conceal his noble identity, he also arrived at my office in a mask. The gentleman's name was Wilhelm Gallstreich Sigismund von Ormstein,
You did it.
the King of Germany. If my memory serves, the mask worn by this gentleman is identical. Yes, there can be no question. The mask belongs to the King of Germany.
Iris is just tired of shit. Although we've already established that it was actually the King of Bohemia.
It seems Mr. Sholmes intends to persist with his Germany theory for some reason.
Come to think of it, the young prince was wearing a mask as well, wasn't he?
Master Guts, the boy whom you had in tears.
Don't remind me. Or anyone else.
I'm going to tell Iris.
No.
Do you suppose all members of the aristocracy of mainland Europe wear masks?
I'm sure they do. Well, probably.
Isn't
Anyway,
Strongheart part of the aristocracy?
Don't worry
I
about it.
think he's talking about the rest of Europe, not
Oh,
UK.
okay.
The point is that mask doesn't belong to any king.
No, that's right. As we well know. Because we can identify the true owner of this mask.
John Wilson.
Gossip.
Yes, there can be no question. That mask belongs to Kazuma Asogi.
In other words, my memory is sublimely unreliable.
Why
Well,
did you?
you said it, not me.
You know, at least you admitted it, Sholmes. Only you could try to make that sound positive. Kazuma's mask has been languishing on this metal chest for several days. So that doesn't explain why the gentleman is wearing it now.
But it is now a simple matter to determine our guest's true identity.
If only we could just take his mask off.
I know, right?
If only such technology existed.
I want to take his face off.
Oh,
Get me Nicolas Cage.
and John Travolta.
After all, the gentleman is unconscious. We need only excuse ourselves in advance, gently lift the mask, and peer beneath it.
Well, why didn't we do that in the first place?
We're trying to play a game, sir.
No.
I don't believe it.
How did you not figure it out?
I'm more shocked about Susato, honestly.
Father!
I'm afraid, Mr. Zato, you must be mistaken.
No, I think not, Mr. Sholmes.
So you shut up!
Then it would appear our logic and reasoning has once again revealed the truth.
No, it has not.
This mysterious visitor,
Is my unconscious father, Yujin Mikotoba.
Oh, that's cute. Just giving Susato the spotlight.
Giving
is cute.
Susato, yeah.
Logic and reasoning? Or just looking and saying?
Thank you!
Wait, we got it right
Thank
this time,
you.
Mr. Naruto.
Ah! Uranosuke got some sass! Let's go! Oh my goodness.
which leaves us with one remaining imponderable. Yes, you, young Iris.
Her mouth has been glued shut.
Hmm?
The word she
Makes
gets
about
to
as
do.
much sense as your original assumption.
But your apparently inexplicable silence is unable to hide the truth. Yes, the reason for your muteness is concealed inside that knapsack.
So that's a 5-pound note poking out from Iris's knapsack, is it? Oh, that's Susato, was it? Was that Susato?
no,
that was
no.
okay. That was me.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
The little thing, man. I was like, is that me? Oh.
I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. It's
Okay,
fine.
good.
Oh dear, I can't be sure. Most money that we encountered is in coin form.
I know. I'm not even sure if we've seen any banknotes here in Britain at all, have we?
How low is your stipend? Holy crap.
But anyway, Father would have never paid money for Iris' sightings.
He certainly seems like the silent type himself, though, judging by his present state. There must be some other reason for Iris' silence, I suppose.
Perhaps what Iris is trying so hard not to give away with her eyes is something entirely different.
You know, well, I actually think it was still a thing in the backpack. It's just, what it was in the backpack is different than what everyone else.
Okay, why is this? Well, the camera won't let me turn to that, unfortunately, so it's something else. It's
Okay.
not this. And okay, well, apparently this is the only thing that's giving me something, so let's... Hello? Game?
The metal chest? It contains important documents, doesn't it?
Yeah, details of all the cases Mr. Sholmes has worked on over the years. Oh, right. So, okay, the mask
It's open.
It's open, and also, so that would explain why the tablecloth and the masks are on Eugen.
Oh, because
So something happened when he opened it. So. Written up by Iris's father, if I'm remembering correctly. Iris insists that the chest is kept locked at all times. She never once shown me inside.
Well, its contents are invariable to her, I suppose, and entirely irreplaceable. But look at it now. The catch is unlocked for once.
So it is. That's hard to ignore.
Oh, Sholmes will find a way.
Very. I've never seen the chest unlocked before, in all the time you've been staying here at Baker Street.
Okay, let's take that! Yes, the reason for your muteness is concealed inside that metal chest.
An excellent observation, for upon closer inspection, there is something different about the chest's appearance. It's kept locked at all times, yet now, the catch is open. Evidently, this has something to do with your refusal to speak, Iris. But it's a simple enough matter to incite you to speak, I'm sure.
Oh no.
I merely
need to open this. Why is Ryunosuke saying that? I merely need to open this chest. Why is he... Wait, why is Ryunosuke
Allow me, my
saying
dear.
yeah. Why was Ryunosuke saying?
Oh, hold on. I think that's a typo. I think that was a
Sholmes,
mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sholmes is talking and like, yeah, okay, and then Ryunosuke,
And
I'm
then-
gonna open it, and then Sholmes is like,
Oh,
no,
don't worry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
open
Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, he's opening it. No, Hurley, don't.
Oh, what's wrong? Oh me.
Oh.
Mr. Sholmes.
Mr. Sholmes?
Hurley. Oh my lord.
He's dead!
Also, did that sound effect not go through? Or...
Oh, it went through.
Okay.
He's dead.
Never!
Oh, Hurley. I told you not to open it.
How did you rig it?
It's Iris. What do you think?
I'm.
Oh.
No.
So you found your voice now, Iris. I like how this is going now without Herlock. This is now continuing without Herlock.
Yeah, he's dead.
In other words, what just happened clearly reveals the truth here. Yes, the real reason for your silence until now is...
This is somewhat different to the usual dance deduction you perform, Mr. Sholmes, isn't it?
Well, he's left me alone on the ballroom floor, so I'm gonna have to dance this next part solo.
We'll just have to make it a ballroom Brits.
And anyway, I need to get to the bottom of this for my own peace of mind. Now then, Iris isn't usually the silent type, so...
You mean you don't actually know the answer yet? Despite that knowing point of the finger before.
Mr. Sato? Sometimes a man needs to point his finger first and think later.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna criticize every time Mr. Sholmes do it, but when you do it, it's okay. I see how it is, if you say so.
Look, I'm gonna get to the conclusion. Unlike him, okay? It's fine. We're fine. I will at least get to the answer, alright?
Ryunosuke at least does the thinking part.
Yeah!
I wonder about that sometimes.
Wow!
Oh, but you don't wonder about Mr. Sholmes. Okay.
I mean, I also wonder about that sometimes, but he's a well-known detective. Mr. Naruhodo's only been doing this stuff for, like, what, a year? Anyways, if you say so, Mr.
Detective,
Naruhodo.
very loosely detective.
I think we'd better examine Iris more closely and try to rescue the situation then.
Okay, well, she's talking now. Hold on, can I see something. I see something in her hand. That was not there a moment ago. That's a key she's holding. Look. I'm sure that wasn't in her hands before, was it?
No, you're quite right. It appeared as if by magic.
That's strange. A big old iron key.
Wait,
Where did it materialize from?
where do you think it goes, Naruhodo?
Oh, there's the cup! Oh no! I didn't
Oh, now
see
we
it.
care about that. Now we care about that.
No, I didn't see the cup. All I saw was the bat over there.
Oh,
I never
okay.
saw the cup.
Oh, I saw it like a lot earlier, so it's.
Okay, well. Oh, no. Sorry.
Yeah, no, the cup's been there.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't see
already
it.
looked at this.
I know, I meant to hit R.
Take that!
Yes, the real reason for your silence until now is that key behind your back. When Mr. Sholmes was thrown into the air before. Ah, yes, we get to see it again. Just before you called out to try to stop him, you slipped something out of your mouth. That something is the key now in your hands. No doubt the key to the chest. You're so clever, Runo! So now it becomes clear. Thanks to Mr. Shone's graphic demonstration, we can well imagine what happened here. But... Professor Mikotoba also opened that metal chest only to be punched into the air and land sprawled on the settee.
But wait, that doesn't explain all the facts. What about the stylish scarf and a cup of tea and a Borvo? Why would he be wearing Cosmo-sama's mask?
Well, for those curious details, I can think of only one explanation. Clearly an unbelievable miracle took place in this room. Isn't that right, Iris? Can we get more confident, Ryunosuke? I love this. Consider how the room was arranged before this whole painful experience took place. When Professor Mikotoba opened the chest completely unaware of what awaited him inside, the mask was flung into the air just as he was, only to land neatly on his face when it fell back down. The teacup's journey through the air ended when it caught on the unconscious professor's finger.
How?
Magic.
This seems as illogical as one of Shone's abductions.
Well, it makes more sense than Sholmes right now, so, just go with it.
You meant to say that that stylish scarf?
It is actually just a tablecloth. This is the Great Detective's office, after all. A place of miraculous deductions. Oh no, this is cute! Yeah!
Aww.
That's cute. Would you expect anything less? No, that's cute.
That was adorable. I love that.
Yes, you're right. It happened exactly as you said. Brilliant, Runo.
Look at my boy, he's all grown up doing his own deductions. Thus concludes Ryunosuke Naruhodo's great deduction of this punchy puzzle. This nerd.
So then, why don't I make a fresh pot of tea for us all?
Should we wake up the unconscious guys?
Oh, what?
No.
Whoa!
An admirable performance, Mr. Naruhodo. Done the final act of the show there. You rather missed everything of importance.
Okay.
We forgot about the coffee cup.
He's mad about the coffee cup. Got it. Alright, we're gonna talk about the coffee cup in the next video. We are out of time, so I think this is a good stopping point. So, hold your horses, Sholmes. We'll get back to you on that.